It will be our aim to become leaders in the education of the young men and women of Texas, fitting them to creditably fill the most important positions in business and professional circles. So spoke founding President Joshua C. Chilton on September 16, 1890, when he opened the Texas Normal College and Teacher Training Institute in Denton. Those auspicious words, emphasizing leadership, inclusion, opportunity, and service to the state, would echo throughout the history of the University of North Texas. A story of becoming a thriving institution in the heart of a booming region. A university committed to providing the best education possible and preparing students from every background to become thoughtful, engaged citizens of the world. Ours is a colorful story, especially if that color is green. Above all, we're an American success story, one of growth in scope and ambition, in optimism, creativity, and innovation. UNT's inseparable ties to Denton go back to that 1890 beginning, when a group of local business leaders known as the Syndicate purchased 10 acres to establish the college. Before the new campus was ready, classes met on the top floor of a hardware store downtown. 70 students, men and women, attended, and later a group of Creek Indians helped boost enrollment. The new Normal building, financed by the city, opened on campus in 1891. Our second president, J.J. Crumley, continued the challenge of establishing the college and gained state recognition for the school's degrees. The legislation named us North Texas Normal College, and North has been a part of our name ever since. The college embraced innovative research in the mid-30s with scientists like J.K.G. Silvey, whose water quality studies, some of the institution's earliest funded research, started the rising tide of UNT's passion to protect the environment. In 1935, our first master's degree programs began. Today, UNT is a hub for bio-based research focused on preserving the planet. In 1961, the college officially became North Texas State University. Acknowledgement that we were transforming into an academic institution of the first order. The University Day celebration featured speeches, dancing, and the ringing of the victory bell. In the 1980s, led by President and Chancellor Alfred F. Hurley, the university set a course for becoming a national research institution, bringing distinguished faculty and research to campus and contributing to the success of our region, state, and nation. Over the years, the research and scholarship enterprise has expanded to include plant science, materials science, engineering, computational chemistry, and logistics, just to name a few. Today, with 12 colleges and schools, UNT is a pace setter in finding multidisciplinary, innovative solutions in energy, agriculture, nutrition, medicine, and many other areas. We have come a long way from 70 students above a hardware store, but the vision of founding President Chilton to become leaders in the education of young men and women rings as true as ever. Today, our 16th president, Neil Smotrisk, leads a UNT that aspires to national prominence as a research institution, offers the best education, and remains vibrantly tied to the North Texas region and our Denton community.
Today is really an honor.
Honestly, we're really proud because we've seen the man hours that she's put into all the time, effort, homework, assignments, everything. So I think it's really exhilarating to see her finally make it.
It's just huge. We are so proud because I get very emotional. Is that okay? It's okay. I'm so mom. Oh my gosh, it's just a blessing, and we're so proud of him.
Yeah, I believe getting a degree, period, would do wonders for us. And the fact that we've done it, and there are other things that are coming forth, I'm just very excited.
UNT was actually one of 2 schools that I applied for. The other one was in Sweden, and that was just to piss my mom off.
UNT was my first choice. We had teachers that helped motivate us the entire time. They were truly there for us to do our best and be successful in the future. So, I mean, even at those times that we felt like we were going to fail, they made sure we didn't.
If it wasn't for the program, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
I definitely sought out a whole plethora of things to do at UNT that could definitely help me in my career.
I'm actually going back to UNT for a Master's in Public Administration. And I just landed a really great job with the Children's Advocacy Center for Dickens County.
They helped me in mostly everything. So. But then I'm probably going to help them now that I have my education.
We'll get it in writing. Good day to who? Love you guys.
Love you guys.
This is December 2021 College of Education Commencement Ceremony. Please take this opportunity to turn off all cell phones and other electronic devices. For the safety of our candidates and guests, only authorized press, university photographers, staff, and candidates are permitted on the Coliseum floor. We hope you will enjoy this ceremony and remember it fondly for many years to come. Because this is a special day for all of our candidates, we ask you to stay until the end of the ceremony so that everyone will feel honored by your presence. Now, please stand as you are able and remain standing for the processional and the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the Platform Party, Dr. Jennifer Cowley, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Mr. Jim Burscheit, Vice President for University Brand Strategy and Communications, Dr. Randy Bomer, Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Brian McFarland, Associate Dean for the Undergraduate Studies and Research, Dr. Kathy Bryce, Chair, UNT Alumni Association, Dr. Ruth Lowry, Associate Dean for Graduate Studies and Faculty Affairs, Dr. Misty Sailors, Chair of the Department of Teacher Education and Administration, Dr. Jacob Vingren, Chair of the Department of Kinesiology, Health Promotion, and Recreation, Dr. Matthew Limburger Truelove, Professor, Department of Counseling and Higher Education, Dr. Ann Wren McCann, Interim Chair and Professor of the Department of Educational Psychology.
Please be seated. Well, good afternoon. I'm Randy Bomer. I'm Dean of the College of Education. Welcome to the University of North Texas on this wonderful afternoon of celebration. On behalf of the entire university community, it's my pleasure to extend congratulations to each of you and to your family and friends. With determination, hard work, and support from others, today you've achieved a goal and made your dreams a reality. I wish to single out and recognize one particular group, the faculty, many of whom are here today to share this occasion with you. The faculty, your teachers, have had the pleasure of watching you grow intellectually during your university journey. Your faculty have sought to provide challenges while also offering the support you needed to succeed, and they've guided you on your journey so that it would be more than a progression of courses. Rather, we hope your work here has served to develop your vision of your future. I'd like to ask the faculty who are here, both in the audience and on the platform, to please stand so that we can recognize your contributions to the successes of these future leaders standing before us today. Faculty, please stand. Thank you. At this point, I'd like to invite our university provost and vice president of academic affairs, Dr. Jennifer Evans Cowley, to say a few words.
Thank you, Dean Bomer. On behalf of the entire university family and President Neil Smatris, I want to congratulate all of you that are graduating today and welcome your family and friends. Before we get started, I want to take a moment to recognize our graduates who have earned distinctions, including our magna and summa cum laude graduates whose GPAs are among the very best. Our Honors College graduates, many of whom are wearing their medallions today. Our Community Engagement Corps program honors graduates who volunteer significant amounts of time and service to our communities. These graduates are recognized by the gold cords they don with their regalia. Wearing special red, white, and blue cords today are graduates who have served or are currently serving in the armed forces of the United States. We salute your service. We also congratulate each of our first-generation graduates, many of whom are wearing their first-generation stoles today. And so many other graduates wearing special cords, stoles, and other regalia adornments that represent a wide variety of honors and campus involvement. Thank you for your engagement and congratulations on your decorated academic careers. Graduates, the degree that you've earned is a mark of distinction that will forever set you apart. Only about a third of the U.S. population has a bachelor's degree or advanced degree. That number shows how much it takes to get a college degree. Hard work and perseverance, sacrifice and passion, grit and tenacity. That's what it took for you to get here today, your graduation. You've truly earned your degree. Though this is your accomplishment, it's important to remember that you didn't take this journey alone. You're surrounded by many people who helped you get where you are today and who are so very proud to see you transform from college student to college graduate. You're surrounded by family and friends who have supported you and believed in you from the start. Your classmates and fellow graduates commiserated with you, inspired you, and kept you going. Your professors, advisors, and mentors nurtured and nudged you and opened you to new worlds of possibility. Graduates, let's give thanks to all of these people who have been part of your journey to success. Now you're moving on to the next phase in your journey, and I know that you are well prepared because of your UNT education. We've provided you with knowledge, experience, and skills so you can be successful in whatever you do. We've taught you how to think critically, how to put knowledge and ideas into action, and how to see the world through a broader lens. We also hope we've shown you how to be a leader, that we've inspired you to chase your dreams, encouraged you to take risks, and shown you how you can create positive change no matter what you're doing. That is the true gift of an education. It's not just about what you find in books, but what you find in yourself. It's about helping you to realize your potential. There are few moments that are more life-changing or more meaningful than this moment today. What you've accomplished during your time here at UNT, particularly over the last 2 years, is tremendous. No student in more than a century has had to persevere through a global pandemic to earn their college degree. Through sacrifice and persistence, you've done exactly that, which means you now enjoy the impressive ranks of Americans who hold a degree. Don't take this milestone for granted. Savor it, cherish it, celebrate it. Revel in this remarkable feat. As your journey of discovery continues, remember, you're not alone. You're part of a vast global network of more than 461,000, and your UNT family will always be here for you. Congratulations and good luck to all of you.
So this is it. You got here. And you did it, as the provost described, at an extraordinary time in history. You completed your degrees under circumstances that would have halted ordinary mortals. You proved you're super people, imbued not only with strength and resilience, but also with grace, kindness, and ability to care for yourself, and the courage to keep moving against the odds. And we celebrate your achievement all the more for it. For some of you, this moment is especially sweet because you've gone through significant struggle to get here, even before the new challenges of the past 20 months. You may have cared for children while you were trying to prepare for classes. Many of you have worked intense schedules and long hours to earn the money you needed, both to continue school and to support yourself and your loved ones. Some of you have moved through especially intense emotional difficulties while trying to maintain concentration on your studies and to keep moving on. For each one of you, for your special reasons, this moment signals a significant achievement in your individual life story. Some of you have come through various kinds of struggle and have also been able to keep everything aligned to earn some special academic distinctions. So I'd like to take a moment to recognize our graduates today who have not only completed their degree, but have done so with distinction. There are many ways to show intelligence and to demonstrate learning. These students have done so with the university's traditional system of course grades. Candidates whose overall grade point averages are from 3.5 to 3.69 graduate cum laude with praise. 44 of our graduates today have earned that distinction, and I'll ask them to rise so that we can recognize them. Thank you. You can sit. Those candidates whose GPAs are from 3.7 to 3.89 graduate magna cum laude with high praise. 33 graduates this semester have earned that distinction. Would you all please rise? Thank you. You can have a seat. And those candidates whose GPAs are from 3.9 through a perfect 4.0 graduate summa cum laude with highest praise. 16 of today's graduates have earned that highest distinction. A special congratulations to these students. Let us take a look at you. Thank you. You can have a seat. These past 2 years, hard as they have been, have given us lots of opportunities to learn. We learned new and better ways of bridging distances and being together even when we were physically apart. We also learned to appreciate how much it means to us to be together in person, physically present to one another. We learned about the specific things we miss about being together, even with people we don't know that well. It's so clear right now what we could not do in a virtual meeting. We would have missed the attention we paid to getting here and being here while we were on the way. None of the conversations that happened on the way to where you're sitting now, as you came in and got settled in this room, could have occurred on a Zoom meeting. You couldn't make eye contact with somebody that you know across this room if we were on a Zoom meeting. We couldn't feel these little flashes of excitement or nervousness or curiosity about occupying the same room with so many people who share our interest in what's going on here. As much as virtual events were truly lifesavers over the past couple of years, we've learned a lot about how to cherish these moments of in-person gatherings. We've also learned all over again, and more clearly than ever, how important some professions are, how essential to life they are. And I'm referring to the professions every one of you has prepared for in your studies. Just think how important it is that there are professionals who know how to help people remain healthy and fit, even in almost lockdown circumstances. People who over the past couple of years worked to develop approaches for recovering from injuries, for getting more fit under the changed circumstances in which we all found our bodies. Reflect with me on the new appreciation we have for teachers and educational leaders who have perhaps never in history worked harder than they have over the past couple of years. First, completely reinventing schooling for remote learning, then figuring out ways to have school for some students in person and others at home, often also serving as the sole lifeline for a child or a family to the services that they desperately need. Between the beginning of 2020 and the present moment, every educator in the world has been placed in a position where they had to learn quickly and powerfully and transform their usual ways of doing things rapidly several times over. Some of our graduates, some of you, work with families. When have all the families in society needed more support than they did over the past couple of years, when they were staying home together, trying to be everything for one another? Caregivers for young children, agencies that work with parents, organizations that provide shelter at crucial moments when it's not possible for a family to continue as usual, when members have to leave the house because of abuse or neglect or other crises, force some kind of dislocation. These professions have been operating on overdrive because the need for their knowledge, skills, and resources was and is so great. And then, of course, there's mental health. It seems to me that many, if not most people, encountered social, emotional, and mental health struggles during these COVID years. Some still feel overwhelmed, some anxious, some fearful about getting sick, some agitated by lack of social engagement and activity, some angry and resentful, and many just depleted by a loss of the meaning that comes from our shared life together. People are seeking mental health support and counseling in great numbers, reaching out for professionals who can help them manage and get through, and many of you are stepping up to fill that need. Each of you has worked and prepared to become a special kind of professional, the kind who helps other people reach their potential. And the world is waiting for you, breathless with expectations about the expertise and capability and caring only you can bring to your work and service. To each of you, I want to say to you that you are the one. You're the one who's needed to answer the calls of the world, to make the world better, a safer world for everyone, a world that is more fair and just, that gives every individual a similar chance for a healthy, satisfied, good life. I am so excited to see you get out there and get to work, healing our world and creating the world to come. And now I'd like to ask all of the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the College of Education to please rise for the conferral degree by our provost, Dr. Jennifer Cowley. Please rise. Dr. Cowley, on the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education, I am pleased to present to you these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
This is it. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. On the recommendation of the faculty and the dean, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas through the UNT System Board of Regents and President Neil Smatras, I hereby confer upon you the degree to which you have been certified, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, on your tremendous accomplishments. Please join me in recognizing UNT's newest baccalaureate degree graduates.
It's now time to recognize each of today's graduates. Marshals, please usher the candidates to the platform so that they can be congratulated. Graduates, because we're reducing the risk of transmitting any germs, we're not going to shake your hands. We'll hand you a diploma cover and pause very briefly while the photographer shoots a picture, but we won't shake hands. Once you've been recognized on the stage, please return to your place and be seated.
Presenting the candidates from the Department of Educational Psychology.
Kelsey A. Jones. Paul Anthony Fuentes. Alec R. Kyle. Ruben Reyes, magna cum laude. Ariana Rain Dodenauer, magna cum laude. Tila M. Jammer. Audria G. Fogarty Ramirez, summa cum. Molly Elizabeth Crinner, summa cum laude. Olivia Faith Arevalo. Frank Basil Brown, magna cum laude.
Kayana Janae Dantasia Carrie Long.
Victor Joel Juarez. Catherine Elizabeth Marchant, summa cum laude. Alexis Javon Ely. Regina Rose Gonzalez. Marissa N. Jenkins, summa cum laude. Cameron Lee Woodson, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Brianne Locke, magna cum laude. Jordan Elizabeth Hemperly, magna cum laude. Cassandra A. Hernandez. Sayo Kamara.
Presenting the candidates from the Department of Kinesiology, Health Promotion, and Recreation.
Kevin A. Alvarez. Brandon Michael Archer. Aisha Deshan Arline, cum laude. Sarah Mohammed Abdulrahman, cum laude. Jeffrey Irving Adams. Jacob A. Biggerstaff. Keenan Shaw Brown. Juan Ignacio Bueno. Christopher Andrew Bugg. Alicia M. Burley. Anna Karen Camarillo. John Kevin Byrne. Samuel Roth Campos. Julissa Raquel Cardona. Nathan Tien Dow, magna cum laude. Stephanie Diaz, magna cum laude. Aaliyah J. Fothrop, magna cum laude. Tyjae LaQueen Ferguson. Noelle Elise Finley.
Darius DeAndre Fluker.
Rocky Dylan Garcia III. Rebecca Elizabeth Garamita. Adam Jonathan Gerald, magna cum laude. Jonathan J. Gonzalez. Skylar Ann Gregory, magna cum laude. Adrian J. Guerrero, cum laude. Sarah Ann Hausler, cum laude. Tayana Nicole Hansen. Casey Andrew Howard. Osman Iwosa Iseko. Jasmine Danielle Jerome. Lacey Sky Kelma, cum laude. Jennifer C. Mark. Carla Mata, magna cum laude. Bayina Nadira Kareem. Faith Amelia Matthews. Maheen Ayaz Mawani. Nina D. McGowan. Zachary Isaiah Morris. Alyssa Renee Moje, Quan Nguyen, cum laude. Louis Liam Nguyen. Alan O. Ortiz, cum laude. Caitlin Michelle Peterson. Daisy Piedra. Fatima Maria Santos Regalado. Luis Enrique Rico, cum laude. Madison Cade Robbins. Quentin James Robinson.
Shelby Rosenbaum.
Vincent Salinas. Kathy Kayong Sun, cum laude. Jada Lee Starling, summa cum laude. Taylor Lee Sweat. Jada Dawn Pinkney. Brianna N. Navarrete, magna cum laude. Stephanie Servin, magna cum laude. Charlotte Emily Smitham, magna cum laude. Jashay B. Shorts. Ashton Leanne Shanks. Erica Torres. Adam Tran Ung. Haley C. Walker. Odalis Vargas. Abby Noel Webb. Jaden Nicole Wright. William David Yerger. Mitchell Gail Bradley. Jason Tyler Cheatham. William R. Ham. Kiernan Lee Luban. Marshall C. Mordecai. Reese Joe Allen Paz. McKenna Rose Carino, cum laude. Sophia L. Saavedra. J. Concepcion Torres.
Presenting the candidates from the Department of Teacher Education and Administration.
Moeen Afshar. Karina Yisrael Baraza. Taylor Burke Bennett, cum laude.
Cassie
Bhavya
Debano.
Hamsika Danasri, cum laude. Bhavya Hamsika Danasri, cum laude. Nicholas Chase Hooper. Joseph Lindenborn, summa cum laude. Anne Longangu, cum laude. Andrew Lopez de Nava, summa cum laude. Brittany Nicole Sheridan. Haley Ann Sherman. Peter P. Sue, cum laude. Journey S. Walton. Briley May Tewksbury, magna cum laude. Sheridan K. Williams, summa cum laude. Alexia D. Alanis. Giselle Arroyo, magna cum laude. Nancy Jasmine Beltran. Susette Benitez Hernandez, magna cum laude. Carissa Elena Carlos, magna cum laude. Valerie J. Cervantes. Alejandra Guadalupe Cisneros. Ana Guadalupe Cortez. Damaris Esquivel Bernal. Maritza Clemencia Mercado, magna cum laude. Isabel K. Lopez, cum laude. Jocelyn Ramirez, cum laude. Clarissa Razzo. Daniela Rosas. Brianna Pyron Adams, summa cum laude. Hannah Cheryl Augustus, summa cum laude. Kamaya Charisse Black, cum laude. Hannah L. Bonner, cum laude. Caroline M. Coker, magna cum laude. Kelsey May Cook. Jennifer S. Cox, cum laude. Emma Catherine Davis, cum laude. Madison Joanna Duran. Chloe Ann Earwood, cum laude. Darnisha Monet Ferguson. Amy E. Fry. Taylor M. Griffith. Marissa Brianne Huerta, magna cum laude. Emily Alyssa Hamlin. Mary Hutchison. Alyssa Catherine Keys. Cassandra Rachel Connie King. Kiera Nicole Lynn Lewis, cum laude. David A. Lozada, magna cum laude. Alberto Luna. Jasa Michelle Mann.
Anna Dennis.
Kelly B. McCardle, magna cum laude. Lee Ferris McGee, cum laude. Rita Mikhail. Mary Elizabeth Monrad, cum laude. Patricia K. Moore, cum laude. Heather Michelle Parham.
Alexia Gladney.
Megan Marie Northrup. Micah Deanne Reeder, cum laude. Emily Rita. Josie Lene Rogers, magna cum laude. Ebony Jante Sampe. Jamie Danae Sapp. Cameron Nicole Schmidt. Renee Christine Sepsi, magna cum laude. Casey Aaron Sheldrick. Haley Christian Schuler.
Emily Ann Slack.
Emily Jordan Standish. Keegan Nicole Van Geem, summa cum laude. Lindsay Nicole Zimmer, cum laude. Brandon Christopher DeGarza. Brianna Nicole Hebert. Haley N. Kimbrough. Natalie Erin Morgan, cum laude. Ileana Navarro. Angel Judith Pierce, cum laude. Reagan M. Richards. Catalina Noelani Saavedra, cum laude. Alexis Claudia Renee Sturman, cum laude. Caroline Ngubu Mambula Merriman Johnson. Mi Nan Sandra Tan Nguyen.
I would now like to invite Dr. Kathy Bryce, who, like these graduates, is an alumna of the College of Education at UNT. She's also the former superintendent of Highland Park Independent School District and president of the UNT Alumni Association. I'm inviting her to say a few words to the newest alumni of the University of North Texas.
Thanks. Hello. I got to celebrate. Hi, my name's Kathy Bryce, and as Dean Bomer said, I'm president of the UNT Alumni Association Board of Directors, and I am one proud UNT alumna. I'm with my college today, the College of Education. I feel like I've come home to get to watch you walk across this stage. I am living proof that my degree from the College of Ed at the University of North Texas has made all of the difference in the world in my life, personally and professionally. So thanks for letting me bring congratulations to you from the Alumni Association. Earning your degree is always worth celebrating, but as has been mentioned, you should be especially proud of all that you have persevered through and the determination it took to get you to today. Now more than ever, your UNT degree signifies that you're a member of a truly caring, creative, and resilient community. On this important day, you're joining ranks with a network of imaginative leaders and innovators, people who are out making a difference in the world. From one UNT alum to another, I want to welcome you to an alumni network that is strong and active. You may not know this, but in North Central Texas alone, we have over 150,000 degree-holding graduates of this university. So you are stepping into a big, big network of UNT alums. I know from personal experience that our alma mater, I think located in the heart of Texas, helps you form lasting relationships and create lifelong success. As you move on to pursue your purpose, remember that you're an important part of our UNT family, and we're proud to be with you today and recognize your many accomplishments. And the UNT Alumni Association will be here to support you through every stage of your life and career. One thing I know is that your dean, Dean Bomer, has a vision that the College of Ed will be your go-to place for the remainder of your career in life. That when you think about next steps, when you think about other degrees, you think about professional development, or you just want to come back and connect with your professors or each other, that it's the College of Ed who's here for you always. To highlight our commitment to you, we're happy to give each of you a one-year membership in our Alumni Association. And as a member, you join a group of very active, engaged alums who are ready to help you succeed. I just ask that you stay connected to your alma mater through the association. Keep your contact information up to date. Join us at alumni events. Participate in the Mean Green Mentor Program. Follow us on social media. And be sure and tell us about the many successes we know you're going to have so we can celebrate with you. Most of all, stay connected to each other. Network with your UNT graduates, support alumni-owned businesses, and maintain all these relationships that have made your student experience special. Now and then, just take a moment to look back on your time at UNT and then go forward to do great things with the confidence that you have all that you need and the lifelong support of your university. Lastly, to our graduates with class rings, it's time to turn your ring so the University of North Texas faces away from you. This symbolizes that you're ready to face the world. We hope you'll continue to wear your ring with pride so that all of those 150,000 plus alums in this community of North Central Texas will know you and recognize you. Some of you may have come to North Texas not knowing a single student. You may have started alone, but you are not alone now. You're a part of a network of people who believe in you and care about you and your future. So on behalf of the UNT Alumni Association Board of Directors, I want to officially welcome you to the Mean Green alumni family. Congratulations and go Mean Green!
Okay, we're just about done. To conclude our ceremony, please join me in thanking Ms. Sharice Williams, a doctoral student in voice performance, and Ms. Mengni Tan, a doctoral student in collaborative piano, and the UNT Wind Orchestra, conducted by Dr. Andrew Trashel, chair of the Division of Conducting Ensemble. So and of course, we want to thank our announcer, Ms. Doris Judd, a lecturer in kinesiology, health promotion, and recreation. Thank you, Ms. Judd. And finally, it goes without saying that many of you would not be here today if not for the support of your family, friends, faculty, and your fellow students. Graduates, I want to offer you an opportunity to stand, look into the audience, and join me in applauding those who helped you earn your degree. Graduates, as you remain standing, I'd like to invite everyone else to rise for the conclusion of the ceremony. Ms. Sharice Williams will lead us in singing the alma mater, after which the marshals will lead the recessional. Graduates, as you continue to move along the corridor of years, remember that your alma mater is a special place at which you're always welcome. Let us see ya.